We were together for 7 years. 7 years of building a life, making memories, sharing secrets. I thought I knew him. I really did. I thought I knew the contours of his heart, the rhythm of his soul. But that night, under a sky choked with clouds and swallowed by the darkness of the woods, I realized I knew nothing at all. It started as a camping trip, a romantic getaway. Just the two of us, escaping the city noise. But the arguments started, small at first, then escalating into something ugly, something I didn't recognize. The words he threw at me were sharper than any thorn in that forest. And then, he just left. He took the car keys, turned his back on me, and drove away, leaving me alone with the snapping twigs and the haunting silence of the deep woods. My phone had no signal. My flashlight batteries were dying. Panic, cold and sharp, began to creep in. Every shadow seemed to morph into a threat. Every rustle of leaves sounded like something sinister approaching. I felt a level of helplessness I've never known. It was more than just being lost. It felt like a part of my world, the part I had trusted completely, had just crumbled into dust, leaving me stranded in the wreckage. I curled up at the base of a huge oak tree, trying to make myself small, trying to disappear. Tears streamed down my face, hot at first, then cold against my skin. Was this it? Was this how my story ends? Just as I was about to give in to despair, a faint light flickered through the trees. At first I thought my mind was playing tricks on me, but it grew brighter, steadier. A voice called out, "Hello, is anyone out there?" Hope, a feeling I thought I had lost forever, sparked in my chest. I scrambled to my feet, shouting back with a voice hoarse from crying. A man emerged from the trees, holding a lantern. He was a park ranger doing his final patrol. His name was Alex. He had a kind face, etched with concern. He didn't ask too many questions right away. He just wrapped a warm blanket around my shoulders, gave me some water, and led me back to his small, cozy ranger station. He made me a cup of hot tea that warmed me from the inside out, and for the first time in hours, I felt safe. Over the next few days, while I sorted things out, Alex was just there. He listened without judgment as I haltingly told him what happened. He shared stories of the forest, of the resilience of nature, and in his calm, steady presence, I started to heal. We talked for hours about everything and nothing. He showed me hidden trails, pointed out constellations I'd never seen, and taught me how to identify birds by their songs. It was simple, and it was beautiful. In the quiet moments, a new feeling began to grow. It wasn't a replacement, not a rebound. It was something entirely different, something gentle and real. It grew from shared laughter over a burnt pancake, from the comfortable silence as we watched the sunset paint the sky, from the way he looked at me, not with pity, but with genuine admiration for my strength. That night in the woods, I thought my life was over, but it was actually the beginning of a new chapter. It taught me that some people are meant to be lessons, powerful and painful ones that force you to grow. And others are meant to be blessings. They walk into your life when you least expect it, illuminating the path forward. Alex was my light in the darkness, in more ways than one. You truly never know where life will take you. Sometimes you have to get completely lost to find exactly where you need to be. My heart was broken in those woods, but it was also where it started to be put back together, stronger and more whole than before. Thank you so much for listening to my story. If it resonated with you in any way, I'd be so grateful if you'd like, subscribe, and maybe share your own story of an unexpected turning point in the comments below. See you in the next video.